Okay, hi. Okay, I am starting to use this channel only because I talk too much, and so I can just talk on here, given that my phone doesn't really have storage. But so anyway, so I wanted to, I cannot stop talking about the present that I just gave my friends. So basically, we have had this group chat, Womanhood, since Zari's birthday party in February. And so there's a good bit of us in there. But so 8 of us made it to the Athens trip, and then the same 8 went to go see Barbie. And since we're all leaving for college, I want to get everyone a present. And so, and I love giving gifts. I love being crafty. And so I've spent the last 2 weeks at my grandma's house working on these presents. And so I have a bunch of like videos from when I took it, like videos and photos that I'll like put on the thing. So basically, since we went to go see Barbie, I was like, I'm gonna get everyone a Barbie. Thing is, I'm broke. And so I then just, with permission from my mom, took Barbies from my baby sister's Barbie bin, which it's like all of Lainey's Barbies, but it's also all the hand-me-downs from me, Gracie, and Kaylee. So it's like a huge bin of Barbies. And so I got a Barbie out, or I got several Barbies that I was like, these look like my friends, like close enough. Except for Zari was the exception. Zari's doll, I was walking through Walmart and I saw this Barbie that looked like, it had like Zari's hair. And I was like, that's perfect. Cause I was stressing, I was like, how am I gonna figure out how to braid a Barbie's hair into like Zari's braids? And so this doll had like her like red braids, but it was a curvy Barbie. And for everyone who knows Zari is a cross-country runner, like she's, no. And so I bought the Barbie to decapitate it. And so, I will show, like now it will be like the first few stages. So like I had to give them haircuts I like shampoo and conditioned their hair and then gave them like hair dye and haircuts. So yeah, here's that. Okay, usually I put this in my private story, but I can't because everyone's on there. So I'm showing you all the Barbies thus far. I'm about to do haircuts. But so, this is Lily. I dyed her hair. I use Sharpie. Anyway, Lily doll, who needs a haircut. Haley doll, who's a little blonder than I want her to be. She also had a hair dye, Sharpie. Yeah. This one's Ken. She just has the blondest hair. But yeah, Kendall. I don't like that she's not smiling all the way. But that's also, Kendall usually doesn't smile with her teeth. So, it's fine. This one's me. Really mad that she has this on. It's the only one with pink hair. And she needs a tremendous haircut. But look, she also has like a streak of blonde in it, which is ironic at the moment. I would give her roots, like my color roots, but I'm too scared of messing her up. So, okay, I struggled with Ellie. This was gonna be the Lily or Haley doll, but now it's just gonna be Ellie because this is the one with the darkest hair, and I honestly just kind of give up. So, and I'm gonna cut bangs, attempt bangs. Maybe I just won't do it. This one's Madison. She's blonde. She's very cute. And then I feel so bad for this. So this is a Skipper doll. She is considerably shorter than the other Barbies. So this is Ava, only because like Ava's just gonna have to deal with the purple because some of it's purple, but like she has brown hair. So, and I'm gonna give her a cute little bob. But so, Ava. And then my grandma's currently Googling how to decapitate a Barbie because this is the Zari station. Because, okay, so we have Zari's head, which this is the most perfect thing ever because this is Zari's hair. She has had this hair as long as I have known her. But obviously, the doll does not look like Zari. I love her shoes though. And her earrings are staying. Okay, I can't sit her up. She just fell over. So then, I have these two Barbies as well for the body. probably gonna go with this one just because this one's got stuff on it. But the issue is, these are not the same skin tone I thought they were. I mean, like, from a distance. Like, I guess with her head on and then clothes on, like, especially if I did, like, jeans, it would be fine. But, yeah. Whoops. And so that is what's currently happening. And now I'm doing haircuts. Okay, so after their hair was done, I was doing the outfits. And so basically, I also took all the Barbie clothes that we had at my house. So I had like shirts, pants, dresses, like all like separated. I had all the dolls out in front of me, and I like went one by one, just in a random order. I saved myself for last, so I just had the leftovers. But I'd go and like I pull up my friend, like whichever friend it was, their Instagram, and I would look at their outfits that they wear and just kind of get a vibe, because I also had like a very limited amount of doll clothes. I just had whatever my sister had, and a big like bulk of them was just like these dresses that just like there aren't anything like the dresses that we wear, anything like that. So I like meticulously did it, and the one that gave me the most trouble was Zari and Ellie, because I had this one pair of jeans that I was going back and forth between them. It was like these jeans with stars on them. So then finally I settled on giving them to Ellie, because all she was in was at the time like a little like silver one piece, and I was like, I need something to spice this outfit up, because one thing about Ellie is she has great outfits. I was like, everything else is just too plain. So then Zari was pantsless. So then Zari's doll took the men's pants, and I don't say Ken, because growing up we never had Ken dolls. Like, I'm sure we did, like even now I don't know where they are. We don't have them in the bucket. We had a ton of Justin Bieber dolls. We had one with a man bun, who his name is Man Bun. To this day we call him Man Bun. And then we had a Taylor Lautner as Jacob Black doll from Twilight, and those were our Kens. Like, we never actually had Ken. So I had these men's pants that may or may not have been Jacob's. They might have been Justin Bieber's, but I put them on Zari and they were too big. I was like, well, shoot. So then my grandma was like, oh, I'll sew them. And I was like, okay, great. So then so I thought she was gonna like sew the side, but like this side, I'm sitting so you can't see, like the seam on the side is, she sewed the back where the Velcro is, so the pants can't come off. So Zari's Barbie is chastity belted, which is funny to me. But Zari's doll went through it, because she gets decapitated, and then the head of the doll and then the body of the other one were made in different years, so they were like manufactured different, so they wouldn't like connect. So then my grandma just kind of jammed the head onto the doll and hot glued it, and that's why she's like permanently looking up. And like the sides of her neck are cracked, and her body is pink and green, and then her skin tone's different. It's a hot mess. But I try my best, and it looks enough like Zari. But so here's all the dolls and their outfits. Okay, I finished the Barbies, mostly. So, this one's me. I have several outfits for me. Her hair is a hot mess, because I cut it really, really choppy. But yeah, this one's me. Oh, you can't even see my tattoo with this shirt on. I have to change your outfit, because I drew my tattoo. I have several outfits set aside for me. But I drew my tattoo on there, so bam. Here's Kendall, which like, Kendall has this exact outfit. This is so Kendall. I love it. Here's Ava with her short low bob and her crop top that I cut. Here's the roommates and her little shorts. Very, very Ava. Ava can't sit herself up though, so she's falling over. Okay. Madison, I struggle with her outfit. However, it's red and black because UJ. And also she's going to Rush, so I feel like it's very sorority girl, and her hair is up in curlers right now because her hair is curly, and so I'm trying to curl it while it's wet. Here's Lily, who's just always in these outfits. It's so Lily, and yeah. her hair is also messy, but I gave her a haircut and badly attempted to dye her hair, but you know, it's looking pretty good until you like look past the first layer. But yeah, Ellie's outfit was the hardest, but yeah, I can't cut bangs, but I did get her tattoos here, so yeah, bam. I am amazing at this. Haley's is so cute because she always wears her dresses with little cardigans like this, and I love how this one came out because there's the yellow on the dress and it's very Haley-esque. I love Haley's actually. Haley's outfit might be my favorite. My grandma sewed Zari's pants, so now they fit. So Zari still has jeans. Even though her leg is green, I drew her tattoo on there. And then she is permanently looking up because her head is in fact hot glued on. But yeah, Zari. And that's everyone. We did it. Okay, so the only doll in that is in a different outfit now is my doll, and you'll see it later. I switched her into this rainbow dress that I could not in good conscience give to any of my friends. But those were the dolls. And the only thing I did past that video was all the hair was like sticking up from the haircuts, from whatever. So I took a piece of string and like I slicked all the hair back in a low ponytail, tied it, and then tied it around to the front of their necks to like hold it down. Like I wet the hair and then did that. So then when it dried straight, and it worked. But yeah, so then moving on to the rest of the presents. Okay, so this is what the presents look like. This is Kendall's. I give Kendall's hers tomorrow when we watch Heartstopper, and then Ellie comes back into town tomorrow too. So I wrote their name on the front like this. It kind of, the camera's flipped obviously, so it's like backwards, but it kind of came out like pink balloons, like the number balloons that we get for our birthdays, or at least I got them twice I think, but it looks like those, and it makes me, I love it. So it's pink, it's so cute. And I wrote them, I was like, these are so cute, I'm so sad they're on the bags. And then the other day I got a snap from Madison, and she had cut her name out of her bag and put it on her bulletin board that she's taking with her to college. And I was like, that's so sweet. Like now it lives on. I tied on a bow because my grandma's a bow girl, I'm a bow girl. So anyway, so I'll show you what the inside looks. I packaged them everything. Here's the presents. Anyway, so obviously we have the Barbies. Also, I don't know if, no, on Ava's, you can't see it in the Barbie videos because it was too late. I drew her tattoo on. But I didn't know if it was real or not at the time. So I was texting Madison, I was like, is it real? And like, obviously I want to know if it was real, but also I was like, I need to know before I draw on the Barbie. Because if it's not real and now it's on the Barbie, I'm gonna be mad. But I couldn't like outright ask. But it is real, it is on her Barbie. And so yeah. So anyway, so Barbie is the main attraction. So far, everyone who's opened it has immediately started laughing because no one expects the Barbie. Kendall knew I was planning on doing this, but I texted the other day, I was like, I have a present for you, so I don't know if she remembers. There's a Barbie. She fell over. And then the next main attraction is this. It is a photo, and I will show a better photo over here. Okay, so that's what it looks like better than this. But as you can see, it's like, it says long live womanhood, we were girls together, and then it's because the group chat's womanhood, and like we were girls together, like yeah, senior year before going off to college. My hair is a lot pinker in this than it is right now. I used purple shampoo today to try and get the pink out of my hair so I can be blonde. It's not working. Anyway, also I'm whispering because it's like 11:30 and my sisters have school tomorrow. I don't. But anyway, the lyrics on this are the bridge. I think it's the bridge. I don't know music like that. It's the bridge of Long Live by Taylor Swift. Because it's talking about like looking at photographs, and that's like we were all together. I want to say only Madison wasn't there that night, and then Megan Trammell was there. So there's like a little like difference between like these 8 girls and who was there. But most of us were there for the Speak Now party. We had it at Kendall's house, a little Speak Now Listen party. And when Long Live came on, I set my phone up to video, so I had the whole song videoed, and we're all like dancing around, singing it to each other. Cause like I think of these girls, I think of my friends when I hear Long Live, like specifically Graduation. But that specific part of the song is the one that we danced around to, and I clipped it and I posted it on Instagram, and like we all like huddled up and like in a little group hug and sang it to each other. So that's what's on it. I think I made Lily tear up when she read it. But yeah, I think it was really cute. I, like a dumbass, printed 8 photos, like me included, but then only bought 7 frames. So I currently don't have a frame, but it's fine. Okay, these are so cute. These are like the little Barbie tags. So okay, like photo here of them.
Back to school season, tie them down and you're giving back with $1.5 million in scholarships.
So okay, that's what all of them looked like, and then they're like a video of it too. But like as you can see, it's like the Barbie logo, which I free-handed that. I got so good at it. Like washi tape with their name on it, their college, their like what their Barbie is. Like Kendall's a 13 Queen Jean look, cause like duh. The Mattel logo, they kicked my ass every time I had to do it, every time. And then it says the Alley collection down here. But right here, like the black Sharpie and then the white pen was made by accident. Like it looks super cool, but it's because I did Lily's first, and it was like the George Washington University, and I wrote universe. So then I had to scratch it out, and I was like, I just put black Sharpie over it, and then I was gonna put washi tape on top of it and like cover it up completely. But I forgot my grandma's white pens, because all this stuff I got at my grandma's house. She is the crafty queen. So like this is what the back looks like, and then the front. But yeah, so these came with the Barbies, and they're like their little like tag. I thought it was cute. Because also I want to explain the outfits, mostly because I want to explain Madison's being a rushing outfit, because that's not something she'd wear normally. And then it just went from there. The next thing is the bracelets. I make bracelets all the time. I'm not wearing any right now because me and Lily just went out, and I just didn't really want to wear any. But this is like this has been my go-to gift this year. Like for I give them for birthdays, or I try to like give like a specific one for your birthday. So like Kendall, I made one of like her favorite song, like her favorite Taylor Swift song at the time, or one of her favorites. I made them if you invite me to or if I went to a grad party, with the exception of like 1 or 2 that I just didn't have the beads at the time, or I didn't have time, I brought a bracelet to grad parties that had your college on it. I made them all for my prom group. Like everyone's dress colors, and if you had a date, like I like either matched them or like have the date's color on it. So like mine had red because my date wore a red dress. But it makes me laugh though, because my dress was hot pink. So my bracelet looks almost exactly like this, but my prom one, but with red in it. So it looks like I'm just wearing 2 of the same bracelet. And I love pink though. So it makes me laugh that this is literally just my prom bracelet minus the pink. And I made them for the Boy Genius concert, and I made everyone like one of their. Alright, I got cut off because I ran out of storage. I called it at the beginning of this video. So I just had to go and delete a bunch of apps, but it's fine, and this piece of hair is falling out. Anyway, yeah, I made them for the Boy Genius concert, and then the 4 of us who went, I made a bracelet like for the concert, and also your favorite song. So I did that. And what else? I made Athens bracelets. I made the BS group, which is like, okay, so I have a big friend group, but it's like the BS group is the homecoming group. We made the group chat for homecoming. It's all of those people. And then Womanhood is all the girls, like everyone who was at Zari's party that night, like who spent the night, so the girls. and then there's like a group of us who are like a Venn diagram, who are in the middle, who are in both. So all of us girls are in both. So the BS group, us girls went and made Build-A-Bears right before graduation. So I made bracelets for that, and then I made the bears bracelets. Then I made something else. I cannot remember what I made. I always make things for like events that are happening. But anyway, so bracelet, I did that. And so then the last thing I did was they had these little composition books at sorry, Kendall just texted me. She said, oh wait, I can come over. I texted her if she wanted me to pick her up tomorrow. She said I can come over, and then she was like, oh wait, we're getting Chick-fil-A. Yes, pick me up. So, okay. So Dolce had these little books, and one thing about me is I'm a writer. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. So every girl, there are names on the front, and I wrote on the inside. And hopefully this is what it looks like. Hopefully you can't read it. I don't write anything bad in here. It's Kindle's. Like, it's fine. Anyway, like, I think. So on this side, like the writing side, I wrote like to them, like I wrote like how I feel about them, how I view them, how much they mean to me, and like our friendship, like my favorite memories, that kind of thing. And then the very end was the same for everyone. Like words differ, but I was like, write whatever you want in here. Like for Kindle, I wrote lyrics, Bible verses, to-do lists, whatever, because that's what Kindle would put in here. But then depending on the girl, I'd put something different, like whoever it was. And I said, like, just know that like a piece of me is with you at your college, like GCSU. So I wrote that for everyone, because like one thing about me is I'm a writer. So it's like by having this, taking this with you, using it however, because I was like, so far everyone's told me that they're taking the Barbie, but I wasn't anticipating that, because like I'm taking mine, but I was like, I was like, it's a Barbie, like I understand not wanting it there, kind of thing, you know, like the picture frame. That's why I did that, so you can take the picture frame, you can take the book, but everyone's also taking the Barbie so far. Like everyone who said something is like, I'm taking the Barbie to college, which makes me really happy. Anyway, like that video got long, so I cut it. But so everyone's taking the Barbie. I was like, this is like really easy to take. This is like a piece of me with you to write in. So then when you write, you think of me, your favorite English major friend. And then this side, so I did Lily's first because it made me the saddest. And I wrote it straight on here, and then it's smeared so that everyone else is on that pink sheet of paper, which is so much cuter. So Lily, I'm so sorry that your book is not as cute as everyone else's. But on this side, basically I have a group chat, not group chat, I have a playlist that's like a friendship playlist, which I've had for a while, and I think it was privated. I just kept adding songs, and I made it public recently. I think someone just woke up, whoops. And I basically have like a bunch of songs on there about friendship. And I've been listening to it a lot recently because we're all going to college soon, and that's just really like reflective time, all that. And I realized that I have like each girl, like each one of my friends, I have like a song that I think about with them, or at least like a specific lyric. So I wrote them all on here, and like some of them I explained, some of them like they understood, and like I know they didn't. So Kindle's is 7, so I wrote like the lyrics are 7, like the specifically like the your brace like a pattern, love you to the moon and Saturn is in here. And then I also wrote, I didn't write it out, but Best Friend by Conan Gray. It's just so me and Kendall. So each girl has a different song. So Ellie's is Without You Without Them by Boy Genius. It's like the speak to me, tell your history, some mystery. It's really just kind of like getting to know each other a lot more this summer, and like getting a lot closer. And then same with Ava, because I really like Ellie, Ava, Maston, like I've known them, but we haven't been close until, I mean, obviously this year, but then really this summer. So then Ava's song is Leonard Cohen by Boy Genius, and it says, I might like you less now that you know me so well. And it makes me laugh because I just feel like that's such an Ava thing. It's like, you know too much. Like, it makes me laugh. Mason's is Sweet Nothings. Madison's just always been so sweet to me from the very beginning, even when she didn't really know me. Because like Ellie I knew from other people, Ava I had classes with, Madison I didn't until like I met her really this year. And there was one particular time we were all hanging out, and I just had a really overwhelming day. I was just really overwhelmed and upset, because when I get overwhelmed I get upset. I wasn't trying to I didn't want to bring everyone else down. So whenever I got overwhelmed, I like left and went in another room to like calm myself down, and she noticed. And so she came with me and like talked to me about it and calmed me down and like made sure I was okay. So Madison is sweet nothings, because it makes me think of that night, and it was just really, really sweet. Lily's is You're Gonna Go Far by Noah Khan, because she's going all the way to DC for college. The rest of us are in state, and Lily's going to DC, so she's You're Gonna Go Far. I'm apparently the third person to tell her that she's You're Gonna Go Far. But yeah, I haven't listened to the whole thing without crying because of all of us, but mostly Lily. Haley is Invisible String, because me and Haley, we played softball together when we were really young, and then we became neighbors, and then not long after that we kind of just grew apart. Like she started running and I went to travel ball instead of rec ball, and like we were neighbors and we just were not close friends like we were before I moved. And then it was like an invisible string, and it brought us together senior year, and here we are. And so Haley's Invisible String, and then Zari's song, it's one of my favorite songs, and I listened to it, I think it was like the other week. I was like, this is how I view Zari, and I know this is how Zari views me, because Zari and I can talk about our friendship really well. And so Zari's is Graceland too, which Phoebe Bridgers wrote it for Julian Baker, like both members of Boy Genius. And it's the part of like, she asked Leave Us All Teens on my floor, and I knew that I would do anything you want me to, and then into like the whatever she wants. And so I had to stop because it was also long. So those are all like songs I think of with my friends, and I have more than just that, but that was really like the specifically you ones. Also some of them like cross over, because I think of Seven also with Lily, and I think of Graceland 2 with Kendall too, and then Sweet Nothings with Haley. Like some of them cross over, but it's like overall like each girl has a song type thing. But then like obviously Long Live is like All of Us. 22 is All of Us, like 22 by Taylor Swift. That's got like a story behind it. That's for another time. The girls know what I mean by 22. New Romantics is like all of my female friends, but specifically Devki. I don't know why. I just think of Devki when I hear it. Victoria is Dorothea. My friends are all True Blue. I think my friends might hear True Blue. And then Paper Rings has a whole thing. Like I love assigning people songs. Me and Lily just sat in my car after our night out, and I have a list in my notes app of like songs I associate with people. And it's like all over the place. It's like ranging from like people I've had crushes on, to breakups, to like friends, to ex-friends, to enemies. It's like all over the place. And I also have a playlist that goes with it. So we sat in the car and we played each song. I explained, Lily guessed who it was about, and then I told her who it was about, and I explained it. And we did that for half an hour, and it was really fun. But anyway, I love assigning people songs, and I was like, I think it's the best way to tell someone how you feel about them. Like, it's like, this makes me think of you. And that's also such a sweet gesture anyway, being like, this makes me think of you. And then it being like a song. And so yeah, so I signed to my friends' songs, and I hope they like their songs. I really hope so, because the only person who read this in front of me, like read their thing, was Zari. And she said she wasn't going to because she'd cry, and then like 10 minutes later she did, and she did cry. I made Zari cry 3 times that day. But hopefully Kendall reads hers in front of me, or at least like while she's at my house. But that was a present, and I went on this long rant to Zari about it. And I'll like summarize. I went on this long rant. Basically, I love doing these kinds of things for people. I feel like I show my love in like ways like this. And I've always been like this. And I don't expect it return. Like, I don't expect my friends to then make big like presents like this. But they show me love in their way. So it's mutual. Like, they show me their appreciation. They tell me how much they love this. They send me videos that they're putting it in their dorm, in their wall. And I'm gonna cry if I talk about this too much. I've been in situations that I didn't feel that way. Like, I felt like if I did stuff like this, I was being too much, or I wasn't feeling very appreciated. I just felt like I was an annoyance, or like I was too over the top, or I cared too much. And these girls don't make me, like my friends now, don't make me feel like that. Like, they make me feel really appreciated and loved. And it makes it so much easier to like not have to compromise that part of myself. And so I love the people I'm around. And I told Lily this. I was like, it's all thanks to Lily. Because she phrased it really well today. She was like, I'm the one who opened the door for you to like meet these people, and you're the one who walked in and like made it your own place. And because it was prom and homecoming, I didn't have anyone to go with really last minute. And I texted Lily both times. It was junior prom and then senior homecoming twice. I was like, hey, I don't have anyone to go with. I know it's really last minute, but like I got ditched, like plans fell through really last minute. Can I come with y'all? And both times she was like, absolutely. And here we are. And Kyla, I love Kyla. Kyla commented on my TikTok the other day. I made like a TikTok of my summer, and she was like, I love your life. And I never thought I'd hear something like that, because I'd always be like imagining like what it could be, like what my life could be, like the memories I could make, the things I could do. And now I'm doing it with a great group of people. And it's not just this group, it's like more than just that. Like Lauren, I love Lauren. Victoria, Callie, I really need to hang out with Callie. And then the boys from the BS group, Nick and Ion. It's like, I'm surrounded by great people. And then I can do fun little presents like this. And so, if anyone's watching this, because no one's gonna watch this besides me and my friends, but if, for whatever reason, someone stumbles upon this, find people who make you feel good about yourself, and who make you want to make Barbies that look like them because you watched the Barbie movie together, and just be a very happy, best version of yourself and make the experiences. And so yeah, I just wanted to share all that because I can't stop talking about it because I love it. And I give the last two tomorrow, I give Kendall and Ellie's theirs. So fingers crossed they go well. And yeah.